Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
Attack.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Harris and Duran together in the middle. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Now here's Simons. Richards with a screen. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Robinson, and he buries his first look.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Okoro. Back to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And the dunk by Duran.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Simons. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nice pass by Simons, showing you that he's multidimensional.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Outside Robinson. Pass to Harris. Back to Robinson. Cunningham outside. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Harris. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, finding a way. That's what Harris does.
Simons passes to Okoro. Back to Simons. Chicago passing it around. To the inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Harris. Back to Cunningham. That shot off the mark. Okoro, the defensive effort. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
Now here's Thompson.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And so here is Chicago. Simons with it. Inside. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Simons. Buzelis has got 6.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Harris. Now here's Thompson. Cunningham looking around. Basket counts.
I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Simons, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Harris outside. Duran up top, pass to Thompson. And here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Simons passes to Okoro. Back to Simons. Okoro outside. 13 feet out. The rebound by Detroit.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Robinson for 3. The shot no good. Chicago trailing here. Okoro passes to Richards, and so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Big round of applause for yours.
Giddy's checked in for Bruzelis.
One more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Here's Simons. Pass to Williams. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Cunningham. Now here's Duran. Giddy defends. Outside Robinson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 8. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Harris outside. Jacks up a 3. Richards pulls it in. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. And a foul call. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Incredible! Make some noise for your incredible!
That free throw good from Cunningham. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
You know, when you watch Cunningham, he can take total control of the game. He's got that 6'6" length, and then you...
I mean, he's just so electric. Simon's putting on a show.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Robinson. Harris on the wing. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Robinson. Now Cunningham from outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Simons outside from behind the arc. The Pistons clear it.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
The 3 from Thompson. Outside Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 5. And it's Simons missing.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Thompson outside. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And here's Giddy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Pass to Duran. And stolen by Williams. And stolen by Cunningham. Harris outside. Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
The 3-second violation.
Changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Thompson. And Green is subbed in for Robinson. The Bulls trail by 5. Now Giddey. Simons outside. Lets the 3 fly. Richards, the pass to Okoro. Here's Giddey. 6 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Okoro outside. No good on the triple. Detroit leading by 5. Cunningham outside. Harris right side. From the right block. And he nails the jumper. And the Pistons lead by 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Giddey. Simons outside. Takes the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lets it go from 14. And Detroit again with the bucket. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Stewart, and once again, off the mark by...
来财，来财，来，哎，终止力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳只为道，仔细东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊，我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来，哎，终止力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋。财从八方来。
Rufus, oh,